Miles City is expected to double in size this weekend with the world-famous bucking horse sale already underway. If you're out and about in the area, you might want to check out a unique local winery. Here's MTN's Jackie Coffin.
Eastern Montana may seem like an unlikely spot to find a vineyard, let alone a winery, with a reputation of making award-winning wines with fruit grown completely in Montana. But it's the terroir of the Tongue River that makes this Miles City winery so special.
Why drink California wine in Montana? Let's drink Montana wine in Montana. So I'm going to pour a little bit of one of our newest wines, Solstice Red.
Winemaking started as a hobby for Bob Thaden when he was only 18 years old. And there's something poetic about a winemaker whose life and career has been spent as a pastor.
I was the United Church of Christ pastor. There's a certain spirituality about that.
Bob and his wife Marilyn moved to Miles City from Broadus over 30 years ago. The couple planted their first crops in 2004, hoping to have a mature orchard and vineyard ripe for winemaking by the time they retired. But the hot, dry summers and water from the Tongue River yielded amazing crops and sped up the plans for the winery.
We opened October 1st of 2010. Since that time, we've sold over $1 million worth of wine, somewhere around 85,000 bottles. By California standards, that's teeny. They do that much in a weekend in the big wineries. But for Eastern Montana, we're the only winery with a vineyard east of Missoula.
Now the president of the Montana Grape and Winery Association, Thaden has staunch principles in making Montana wines.
We only use fruit that will grow in Montana. We don't bring in any fruit from California, Washington, or Mars. It's all fruit that will grow in Montana. And not very many wineries are doing that, and I think more than should. So these are
touring me around his vineyards and orchards, all bearing the first signs of spring, Thaden has cultivated fruits that can survive in Montana's cold winter.
Native Montana grape crossed with the European grapes like Cab, Riesling, Merlot, Shiraz, and so forth, and that gives them their hardiness. The wild grapes are hardy to more than 50 below.
Thaden says if the right fruits are planted, Montana, especially the hot stretches of central and eastern Montana, can become a winemaking titan. And Thaden's wines are already proving his point.
I want to see more wineries in Montana, and especially here in southeast Montana.
In Miles City, I'm Jackie Coffin, MTN News.